Okay, well, the first stream that I did for an hour and a half had my mic on mute, so that was clever of me. Let's turn that off. Yeah. It's clearly possible to do a 55 at 56 in an M6. I've just got to string the lap together. The Subaru is too difficult to drive for me. Alright, welcome to the stream. Racing around Maggiore. We had a few laps earlier going around in the Subaru, but just struggled with it too much. I know the M6 is clunky and feels like a boat going around the corners, but I was struggling with that Subaru. But then again, I'm struggling with the M6 too. But my goal, I really want to get a 156. It can be a 156.999 for all I care. Good. Pushing too much. In our last two races we've had someone De Bruyne who probably is famous somehow, but yeah, he's 35th in the world on this track. And yeah, I mean, I was in a top split lobby, starting off in 12th, and it's just too hard, genuinely. For me at my level currently, I'm not quite ready for those basically pro lobbies. In the boat that is the M6. Come on. 22.8, that's good. I'm getting those more consistently now. I'm trying to follow his line too much. could have been it. Not quick enough. You're trying to follow the top split guy's lines and they just push it to the absolute edge. Lost a tenth or two there in what would have otherwise been a very good lap. We'll see. 22.8 still. That last corner didn't feel good. No, not quite. Damn. Got to within less than a tenth of my record. It wasn't quite good enough. But there were, as I was going round, it felt like there were improvements to be made, and I've done better sections in all of the sections, so it's definitely definitely possible, but it's just stringing it all together. Very hard. Okay. I'm not getting that first corner right. That's okay, but it needs to be under 29, and it's just not. And that's the thing, I was going around in the Subaru, and it felt slower, but it was quicker than what I'm doing now. It's just so much less stable. I struggle to drive it. Mind you, you could say that I'm struggling to drive this as well. But I think I'm used to the ratio of the gears around the corners and how it feels. I feel more confident in pushing this car to its limit. Whereas a Subaru, I'm not sure I do. Should have lifted. 3 minutes to race start. I mean, hopefully I'm not in a top split lobby again, because it will stick me in 12th like it has done the last 2 races. And even if I get 12th, my driver rating goes down. So I know eventually I'll have to go into these top split lobbies if I want to become A-rated, but I think that's probably a little while away. Okay, so I need to get 55.6 here. Okay, 55.6. And not do that. No. Okay. I think we wait until the race starts. Have a bit of a break. And say hi to people in the stream. So yeah, thanks for joining. Pretty new to all of this, so please be kind. Yeah, we're currently 654th in the world. I haven't been able to play that much this week beyond kind of the first day or so. So yeah, I think at a point I was 200th maybe, and yeah, then everybody else joins in and you end up down at much further down. But people started to drive the Subaru. I just don't feel confident in driving that yet. Yeah, so we'll see how we get on. Maybe just for this week I'll stick to that M6, even though I know it's probably slower. If I could nail the Subaru, but am I willing to stick an entire evening's worth of practice into trying to get that right. Probably not. So yeah, let's see. Hopefully we're not in a ridiculous lobby. I mean, I've boofed it the last 2 times in that lobby, so it might put me down. I might be a bit more successful. No, still in that same lobby, although albeit 8th now rather than 12th, so that's good. But a lot of the same names: Tempo and Mixture and Barney and Quarant. In fact, everyone in that kind of top 7 was in my last 2 races. So you got some quick people here, 2 A+. Yeah, bit of a shame. I kind of want to be in like a scraping A lobby rather than a scraping A+ lobby. But let's just try and keep it clean and see how we get on. And I don't think drinking red wine helps. Red wine? Crikey, red wine. To be fair though, I've beaten my record 3 times now drinking red wine this evening, so can't be that bad for you. Here we go. Can we get off to a good start here? Wide there. Okay, hit the wall. It's not the end of the world though. Leave them space. And we will tuck into the slipstream. Hopefully we might get taken here as well by the he took a bad line and I just basically gave him a massive bump draft. see if we can get back in it. I mean, the middle sector is my favourite. He says. Wasn't quite, but we still made up a bit of time. And he's going a bit wide, which could mean this is a bit of an opportunity. Not quite yet. Good first sector there. Okay, 8th wouldn't be such a bad finish. He took it poorly, but so did I. Damn. after all that, 7th, which is not too bad. I probably won't lose driver rating there. But not for me being good. That was literally people dropping out, spinning out. Barney, Robbie at the end. Who else? Mitch Jack. Tempo, DNFing. So, yeah, I was miles off it, but still did alright in the end. Yeah, it was positive driver rating, which is good. Hopefully getting a bit warmed up here. I can definitely do a 156, definitely can. Come on, here we go. Nope, not getting those right. Right, I don't know how I could really do that any quicker. But I think I have before. See, if that's not quicker than a 155.6, I don't know what I'm doing. Not that much quicker. Is the car that much slower than the Subaru in that first section? It might be. It might be a 10th off. To go. It's recognizing my brakes to be on and they're not. Shouldn't be now. I think I need to switch this off. Otherwise, it's better, I think. So that first corner, it's like I don't want to brake and be turning. Nevio can clearly go quickly. Okay, we'll start in 9th. Not good. Yeah, I think I'm done from dailies this week. Not successful. Not successful. Which means it's time for some lobbies. Let's see what we got in this ticket. Not got the safety car, so that would be cool. So I think it'd be quite good to get a Nürburgring lobby actually. I enjoyed that the other day. So welcome to the stream. If you are playing at the moment, let me know, and if you fancy a lobby, just put it in the chat, or you could just join the game. So I'm going to be on. I'll search for Bop on, and once it loads, I'll find out what track I'm in, what route I'm in. Okay, so we want Bop on. What a decent track and a decent number of players. Nürburgring Group 3, that could be a good one. Wesley Sniper 2. Okay. Although all Germans, so sometimes if it's all one nationality they might kick me out, but let's see. Let's go in the Ferrari on the softs. Let's go to the track. Starting soon. All good. I don't know how well the Ferrari responds to the curbs. Curbs around the Nürburgring are insane. And if you've got a car that's like really planted, do you know what? I don't think I can do brake balance of 5. I think it's probably actually more important, maybe even if I just stay at 0, it's more important to be able to just get the line right. Get the line right, don't make a mistake. Oh, like that. Might be good to understand though is to understand what the race settings are going to be. Custom weather, so speed is, time is on, tyre wear and consumption is not too bad. Required tyre type change off. Ghosting's weak. Oh no, first. Rolling start. Let's see if we can stay ahead. I've not been racing well today though, so I don't have that much confidence. Let's see. Good exit. Okay. Okay, so we're doing alright at the moment, but I think these two Germans are very quick. Most likely much quicker than me. And I'm definitely not an expert around the Nürburgring. Okay, we're doing alright. I think importantly so far, and I'm not going to jinx it, I swear, touch wood, we've been consistent. They probably have the pace on me around some of the corners. If I can just keep not making mistakes, that's when the Nürburgring really gets you. See, like I'm sure I could have had a lot of that flat out there, but knowing me, if I would have gone flat out, I would have spun and hit the wall. So keep it on. Keep out of his way. Okay, let's see if we can catch up with him and keep this Viper away. Oh, he's spun. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible corner there. I think I have to accept that that Viper is going to go past me on that straight, but that's okay. To be honest, I probably just want to have him to bump draft, to be honest with you. Okay, I left a bit of space there. Probably a bit too much, but that's okay. Quite deep. Then that Viper is not good at going around corners. Really is not. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I might prefer to just sit behind this guy. Unless he makes a really glaringly obvious mistake. It's just easier then. So he did a right run there, and the Spanish guy is caught up as well. That's okay, just a bit of focus. Some good corners. That was good. It's a 10th or so. Slide there. Undid all your good work. Long corner around here. Difficult to get that one right. It's okay. Flat out through here, down to third, easy to oversteer, down to second, then down to first. It's okay, staying with him, and slowly but surely. It's about not making a mistake like that. Such a shame. Am I quick enough to do 10 seconds? Probably not. I think if I was driving at my absolute maximum, I could maybe get 2 or 3 seconds a lap. But then I was about to say, will he make a mistake? No, I will just make another one. Not good. Not good. Deary me. It's not been a very good race evening for me, actually. And I think what I'll do is end it there. It's been an hour, so yeah, good stream. Not that successful, but yeah, we'll be back. We'll do dailies over the weekend, and yeah, we'll be better. All right, thanks everyone.